If you're an eXp Realty agent and you're not closing deals, this may not be a market problem. It might be a system structure problem. I'm going to walk you through exactly what this may be. Stay with me. My name is Tharmila Rajasingam. I'm a real estate agent with eXp Realty Brokerage. I'm also a CRM coach. I talk about everything here from Go High Level to BoldTrail to kvCORE platform. And I also want to mention I'm an eXp Realty sponsor who specializes in systems, automations, if you're looking to grow your team, agent growth, any of those using CRM and marketing strategies. This is the channel for you. So click that subscribe button, stay connected. Now let's talk about this. So, after working with thousands of agents, helping them train, helping them grow their business, I realized that lack of daily structure, having a proper systems in place is the real issue here. It's not that it doesn't matter if, depending on the market and what could be happening in not just in the time period of a certain year, whether you are in a spring market or a winter market, at the end of the day, you could be in a very busy area like Toronto, or you could be in a little bit of a smaller area in some of the outskirts and rural areas. It doesn't really matter. You could be creating business, growing your business. And the difference between those agents that are closing deals, whether they're in the outskirts and rural areas, smaller populations, or metropolitan cities like Toronto, is the lack of systems structure and having and leveraging tools that are available to you. And that's why I want to, in a moment, I'm going to be looking at my other screen right here because I'm going to show you a couple of tips that you can leverage and use as an eXp Realty agent. This is one big thing about being an eXp agent is, and I always tell you this whenever any agents book a call with me to join our group, I always tell people one of the biggest problem eXp Realty has is that we have a lot of information, a lot of knowledge, an amazing knowledge base, but it can also, could be overwhelming for agent. It's just too much learning and not enough implementation, not enough time to execute and truly learn and put these systems and tools that we have access to use and be part of a proper system. That's why it is so important that the reason why you're not closing deals is because you may not be having enough conversation, enough leveraging the tools to have meaningful conversation and building relationship in a way that's going to grow your business. And I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but this is why I want you to come here and realize that you're using tools that are applicable for you. So in a moment, there's eXp University. I taught inside eXp University. There's a ton of training programs in here and they're wonderful. Don't get me wrong. Every time an agent that is new that joins with us, I always tell people, go join FastCap. This is a 6-week program, a live training program that's guaranteed to helping you close deals in that 6-week time. So clearly we have the right trainings for you. We have the right tools that's going to help you elevate, grow, because we are that company. However, if you are not leveraging all these systems that are available to you, for example, not just Canva with all the tools, all the pre-done templates that are going to allow you to market your listings better, grow your business better, but mainly BoldTrail CRM and leveraging tools, smart tools like CRM. And if you've been on my channel, you know this, I talk heavily about it. There are tools and features that are available within BoldTrail that are AI automations that can be within a couple of clicks that are completely activated to help you grow your business. For example, things like Smart Campaign, search alerts. So this is why you need to leverage them. But more importantly, I want to come here and show you a lead profile. This is so important because this is where you can track conversation, ensure that you have tasks put in place in order to truly build that relationship and have a meaningful conversation, because this is the reason why you're not closing deals. And I mentioned it to you, relying on a couple of leads, relying on new leads coming into your database is going to help you close deals. It's about moving that lead through a journey. And in order to do that, you need to have systems like this, whether it's BoldTrail or in another CRM that you're using, but to be able to track and to keep yourself accountable during this journey is so important. But at the same time, having the system communicating, touching, and having touch points with leads are so important, like search alerts, like smart alerts, like smart campaigns, and more particularly, things like market reports and sending communications, whether it's through email marketing, whatever you decide to do within the system itself, but it's really about not just relying on leads, but instead building a relationship. And the other thing that I want to mention is, in order to fix this, in order to close more deals, in order to leverage true system and to build systems within your business, I recommend maybe simplify the way you work into maybe 3 non-negotiables. And I know people talk about time blocking, but really think about what can you do in your business every day, whether it be 3 to 5 conversations, maybe every phone call, maybe you pick up a phone and you leave a voicemail and you think that's enough. Maybe one of your goal is to every day have 5 conversations. Make sure 5 people you speak to, and you categorize them under a hashtag follow up next week, follow up in 2 months, something like that, so that you know that you are moving the needle forward in your business to close more deals. Once again, if you're an eXp Realty agent and you're not closing more deals, it's because you are not leveraging the plethora of tools that we have available. And this is just touching the surface. Not only do I want to talk about the global referral division and the program that we have available, Canva, BoldTrail, and so many more tools. Leverage them, put together, as I mentioned, a couple of tips, top 3 things that are going to kind of help you leverage your business and move your business forward. Once again, I'm an eXp Realty sponsor who specializes in systems, automations, scalable growth using CRM and marketing strategies. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Once again, if any of this resonates with you and you want to partner with me, work with me, and allow me to help you grow, let's see for the right fit. All the information is in the description below. I'll ask you a couple of questions. Let's see for the right fit, and we'll jump on the call. I'll hope to meet with you, and let's work together. See you next time.